Yo, 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 what up, though? It's your neighborhood favorite, DJ King David. I'm gonna give you another one of my hip hop stories. And today, we on some DJ shit. You see the shirt, all cassettes. We're gonna talk about how I met the infamous Highland Park, Detroit representative, DJ Butter. Very interesting story. Um, I learned about Butter in late 94, early 95. By just going to record stores, digging, you know what I'm saying, digging for records, buying mixtapes, street corner music, the hip hop shop, Mammoth, Grand River and Greenfield, my neighborhood, my neck of the woods. I start seeing tapes like this. It's a DJ Butter tape from 97. I got other ones before this, but this one right here was like one of his most pinnacle, infamous tapes, The Rap Game. This tape has a special value to it. I'm gonna get to that in 1 second. I'm gonna give y'all a rundown on the playlist. Lots of Detroit, lots of West Coast, East Coast, and down south on his tapes. The intro is by the Dirty Dozen, aka D12, Paul Rosenberg, aka Paul Bunyan. The same Paul that you hear on Eminem albums, his manager. OGC and Busta Rhymes on the intro. He has a Busta Rhymes freestyle, a Nas freestyle, The Firm, Affirmative Action Part 2, a Proof freestyle, rest in peace to Proof, Potential, aka B-Boy Reg with a freestyle. You can hear B-Boy Reg on Good Dope Sells Itself, the album that we have out right now, me and DJ Butter featuring Pace One. Puff Daddy, Can't Nobody Hold Me Down, Notorious B.I.G. skit, rest in peace Notorious B.I.G. Tupac and D, Real Bad Boy, rest in peace Tupac. The Locks and Notorious B.I.G. you'll see. Raz Cash freestyle, Jay-Z in My Lifetime, T the Pimp, Why You Looking Hard, produced by Dilla, rest in peace Dilla. Capadonna, Drastic Measures, McGruff, Make It Hot, Red Man and his sister Roz, Put It in the Blunt, and Method Man with a freestyle. Shout out to the big homie Meth. Side B is a Ryan Jeremy intro, the legendary porn star. He got Split from Zooted with a freestyle, Ghostface Killer and Babyface with a Love in You remix, Outkast and Bad Boy, AT Aliens remix, Lost Boys Get Up remix, Fuji's Ready or Not Part 2, Puff Daddy and the Locks, All About the Benjamins, DJ Butter and the All-Stars, Detroit, Nas, Understanding, Money Boss Players, Crap Game, Goody Mob and Mystical, Dirty South remix, Eminem, Pace One and Bizarre, Take the World With Me. That right there is the genesis of the album that we have out right now. Shout out to that. Rampage, Talk of the Town, and Erykah Badu, On and On. This tape came out in early 97. As you can see, I still have it in its entirety. Make sure you hold on to the history and preserve it. DJ Butter, The Rap Game. So I'm buying Butter tapes and I'm buying his magazine, Funky Fresh in the Flesh, which also had a wide range of artists from Detroit, East Coast, West Coast, down South. He's really doing this thing out here, moving around, doing his 1-2, having it his way. And I'm in the background, I'm still like a local DJ on the come up. I'm not in the rap game as of yet. I'm like a backyard DJ, if you want to call it that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing regular gigs. But I'm working for the record labels doing promotions. So I'm in the rap game as a promoter, a retail promoter. I'm not a performer, not a producer, not a artist. I'm not that yet, but I'm on my way. So I'm buying Butter tapes, and then one day I'm at the flea market, Mammoth, Grand River and Greenfield. Shout out to my man Haji from New York. Haji came to Detroit and he bought all the DJ Clues, Doo-Wops, SNS, Ryan G's, Kid Capri's, DJ Dog Time. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting all these different tapes from Haji, and he also got Butter tapes. One particular day I'm in there, and Butter walks into the flea market, and I recognize him from the magazine, and I introduce myself, and I bought a tape from him. You know, didn't think anything of it. Come about a year later, now I'm in the rap game. I'm DJing for Boom. Boom was an artist on Modern Tribe. Shout out to Juan Shannon and the whole Modern Tribe staff. I'm Boom's DJ. I'm working retail for Modern Tribe. And one day, Butter walks into the office. And that's how we really, really met and really sat down and had a good conversation. And then probably about 4 or 5 months after that initial meet, he called me up and asked me to be a part of his album. The album was called Kill the DJ, and I did a skit on there promoting D12. At this point, Eminem is in LA with Dre. He has Royce with him, and D12 is here in Detroit doing demos and doing shows, keeping the D12 name alive. Rest in peace to Bugs. You know what I'm saying? This was the lineup when you had Proof, Bizarre, Bugs, and Conniver and Con Artists were doing the D12 thing. So after Kill the DJ comes out, I separate for Boom and I get with the Mountain Climbers. Now I'm DJing for Mountain Climbers. At the same time, I'm at Cafe Mahogany, really doing my DJ thing, getting my name out here. And Butter came to Mammoth again. And at this point, I got my own booth and I'm selling my own music. And Butter tells me we should do a tape together. So we did a tape together in early 2001. And since then, we've been rolling hard. Hitting all the record stores, party stores, some of the hottest blocks in Detroit that people are scared to go on. We out there promoting, selling CDs, passing out flyers, promoting. Really got our feet in these streets out here, getting our weight up. You know what I'm saying? Doing our 1-2 in the hoods, going from hood to hood. You know, really campaigning and politicking and doing it. You know, doing the 1-2 and really doing the street team work. You know what I'm saying? To getting these CDs out here. We did a Junior Reid concert, a Junior Reid mix. Shout out to Junior Reid. Big up to the big homie Junior Reid and everybody in Jamaica. We did 2 mix CDs for Dipset, a DVD for Dipset. We did the Anthrax mixtape series. Part 1 was with Big Hurt, featuring some of the Rock Bottom Camp. Part 2 was Cheddar Boys and Street Lords. Rest in peace to Fat Mike. Rest in peace to Blade Icewood. Rest in peace to Wipeout. You know, really doing the DJ thing out here. So after years of doing that and promoting each other artists on the mixtapes, Butter was like, we should just go ahead and do an album. So Pace One is the artist, and me and Butter produced the album along with DJ Dez. It's my first album. I got co-production credits on 2 songs. So I'm officially in the game now on the production tip. We got more stuff coming for you. And I just wanted to really tell this story because I would see people in the streets and they would ask me, yo, how you meet Butter? How y'all get down together? So I wanted to give this story to YouTube so it can be documented so y'all can watch it, share it, you know what I'm saying, get a good comprehension and understanding of the movement and how it came to be. And it's also very important, especially here in Detroit, to tell your story. Don't let nobody tell your story. Nobody. No one's gonna tell your story the way you're gonna tell it. They're either gonna come in and tell it wrong, or even worse than that, they're not gonna tell it at all. Don't let nobody take your spot and erase you out of history. So me doing these videos is my contribution to myself to make sure that my story gets told properly. They're not gonna tell it for you. Trust me, I know. So to any artist out there who has history in this game, get on YouTube, tell your story, write your book. You know what I'm saying? Do your documentary. Tell your story. That's why I'm up here telling mine. Because I don't want to be erased. I'm not going to be erased. I put too much work in this game, dedicated to the game, sacrificed, gave up too many things for this game to let someone just overlook my contributions. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid. Go ahead and tell your story. That's what we're doing it for. Preserve the culture. That's why I wore this shirt. You know what I'm saying? We came off cassettes. Without the cassettes, we wouldn't be no hip hop. So respect the cassette. You know what I'm saying? So the album that we got right now is on CD. No, October 2nd, you can find it on all platforms, digital. All the streaming services will have it. October 2nd. Rest in peace to Proof. That's his birthday. And I'm actually shipping Corona because that was Proof's drink of choice. If you ever hung out with Proof, he's gonna drink a Corona. Flat out. And the thing with Butter that makes things so ill is that we have a lot of friends outside of music that we didn't know we had in common. Some of his closest friends from middle school became my friends in high school, and we didn't go to the same schools at all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole Highland Park. You know what I'm saying? I was actually born in Highland Park, but as soon as I was born, I came to Schoolcraft and been on the craft ever since. And Butter represents Highland Park hard. So that's just one thing that just gives us that link, the whole Highland Park history, the whole HP thing. You know what I'm saying? But I always tell y'all in every video, I'm not going to talk you to death. I just want to tell the story and get it out because no one's going to tell it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow DJ Butter on Instagram, DJ Butter. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, DJ King David, 1 Detroit Skills. And you can also follow me on SoundCloud, DJ King David 313. And I got some of that Dirty Davy Diggler stuff up there. Dirty Davy Diggler is also on Good Dope Sellers. So make sure you cop that album. It's 3 years in the making. Lots of emails, lots of texts, lots of phone conversations. We did this album during the pandemic when everybody was shut down. We was able to squeeze the album out, and it's great. Trust me, if you're a fan of pure underground hip hop, you know what I'm saying, with DJs present, because it's lots of cuts and scratches on that album. You know what I'm saying? If you love dope music, you will definitely love Good Dope Sells Itself. So check us out. That's the story of how I got with Butter. You know what I'm saying? I was buying his magazines and his mixtapes for years before I met him. When I got in the game, he reached out to me, and we've been collaborating and hitting these streets and doing shows and doing DVDs and interviewing artists and doing mixtapes and doing radio spots for about the past 20 years. So this is my first album. Butter has about 7 or 8 albums out. He pulled me into this lane of the game, and we off and running. You know what I'm saying? We also have a whole album coming out of our own. Once the Good Dope Sells Itself really gets out there the right way, we're going to be dropping a follow-up album with me and Butter as the main artist that we produced. And that album is about 60% done already. We don't have a title for it yet, but it'll be coming soon. And when we get to that point, I'll be doing a YouTube for it to let y'all know what's up with that. But support DJ Butter, support DJ King David, support Pace One. Shout out to Jersey, the Bricks, my second home, the whole Outsiders. I miss y'all, crazy motherfuckers. They used to call me Little Schoolyard out there until we got on social media and they saw, oh, it's Schoolcraft. Yeah, I ain't forget that shit. The whole city called me Little Schoolyard, but it's all good because y'all know what it is. And like I said, I'm not going to talk y'all to death. I'm out of here. Good Dope Sells Itself. DJ Butter, DJ King David, Pace One. Available now and available worldwide on all the streaming platforms October 2nd. So look out for that. Make sure you like this video, share the video, get in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Give me some feedback. And most importantly, subscribe to the channel. I got lots of content, over 30 years of music in my head, 25 years Detroit hip hop certified. I got stories for days, and I'm telling them, because I ain't gonna let nobody tell my story. I can only tell my story the right way that I see fit, and it's all facts, no cap. You heard me? No cap. So yeah, man, I'm out of here. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Neighborhood favorite, DJ King David, and I'm out.